I didn't know there were contraceptive pills. Then baby, you know, you will fall pregnant and you don't want that. So I was like, what? So I was like, oh, okay. I didn't, guys, let me tell you, nothing clicked. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Gina Tawe, for those who don't know me. If you're new here, make sure that you click the subscribe button and be part of this family. Make sure that your notification bell is turned on so you can be notified whenever I post. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your continuous support. I truly appreciate it. So guys, as you can see from the title of this video, we'll be having a girl talk, a chit chat. So in this video, I'll be talking to you guys about my contraceptive journey, how it has been, the side effects, how it treated my body, and why I decided to leave the pill, you know. So without further ado, without wasting any time, let's get into the video. So the contraceptive pill that I was using is called Trifossils. So Trifossils is an oral contraceptive commonly known as the birth control or the pill, but I know it as the family plan. I think it's called the family plan because it has days on it. It has Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it helps you not to forget, or I don't know why. So but yeah, it has days on them. If you take them Monday, Tuesday, and stuff like that, and so on. So this contraceptive or any other contraceptives help you from not falling pregnant. So if you are sexually active, it's important for you to take this pill every day at the same time. So if you do take it every day but not at the same time, then baby, you know, you will fall pregnant and you don't want that. So if you are sexually active, it's important, very important, for you to take them every day around the same time, you know. If you do not, then it's important for you to use extra protection. So when I use the pills, I took them every day but not at the same time. So yeah, I was not sexually active. So when I was using those pills, I used them for other reasons. So you guys are probably wondering, it's okay, so why are you on contraceptives if you are not doing the deeds, you know? So the reason I started on contraceptive is because I had low blood. So I used to bleed a lot, especially on my periods. So I thought it was normal, you know. I thought it was normal to bleed like that. I don't know why I thought it was normal, but anyway, I thought it was normal. The blood had to come out, or you know. So I thought it was normal. I had a very heavy flow. I had severe period pains. It was so bad. Can't do anything, can't go anywhere. Like, it was so bad, you guys. So I didn't pay much attention to it, but the things I was experiencing made me question, something ain't right here, something ain't adding up here. So I would experience so because of I was losing a lot of blood in my body, I would experience headaches, was this difficulty in breathing, I would pale skin, you know, all those things. So I was like, something. I would feel dizzy also most of the time, and yeah. So I was a bit concerned about that, and so I went to the doctor, and the doctor took some blood tests, and when the results came, my blood was low. So low blood is called or known as anemia. So anemia is called anemia is when you don't have like enough red blood cells in your body. Some may call it iron deficiency, where you don't have enough iron in your body because of low blood. So when I went on the pills, I didn't know there were contraceptive pills. I didn't know. I had no idea. So obviously when I went to the doctor and I told him what I was experiencing, he gave me pills for iron deficiency, or you know, for my blood and things like that. And I told him, as well as my heavy flow, I feel like this is causing the low blood in my body because of the heavy flow. And it was like, okay. So he gave me these pills. So I was like, okay. So he was like to me, are you on your periods? And I was like, no, I just ended my periods. And I was like, okay, so when you start on your periods, make sure that you drink this pill on the day you start on your period, and you go on like that. If you start your period on Monday, make sure you start on the Monday pill. So I was like, oh, okay. I didn't, guys, let me tell you, nothing clicked to me. These are contraceptive pills. I know nothing about contraceptives. I know nothing. I didn't know anything, you guys. So I took the pills and I went home. So I don't know the contraceptive pills, like I don't know. So so my sister is an assistant pharmacist. So I told her what was going on, what I was experiencing. And then when I came back from the doctor, I called her and I was like, yo, the doctor gave me these pills, wada. And she was like, oh, those are she called them prevention pills. So I was like, what? So never in my life have I ever wanted to be on contraceptive pills. I've never ever wanted to be, like, it was never my intention. I've never ever wanted to be on contraceptive pills. So I was a bit worried. I was like, but why didn't he tell me that these are those pills? He probably assumed that I knew these pills. So I was a bit mad, but then I was like, ugh. My sister said I had to drink them because they were going to help me with my hormones and stuff like that, to regulate my blood. So yeah, so the reason I bled so much is because my hormones were all over the place. They were not controlled, if I may say, lack of a better word. They were not controlled. So with these pills, what they helped me with was to help me regulate my blood. So my hormones were like, you know, that was causing me to like flow, like a heavy flow. So with these pills, they helped me to regulate my blood, for my blood to come out like normal, if I may say. And let me tell you, I didn't experience any period pains. Not like I was cruising. It was cruising. It was nice. So I'm forever thankful for that. I didn't experience any period pains. So how you use these pills is that let me just show you guys. So this is how the pills look like. I don't know if you guys can see. Oh my gosh, the lighting. This is how the pills look like. Can you guys see? So this is how the pills look like. So these are called Trifossils. So you normally start on the red side. You know, when you start on your periods, it's important for you to start on the red side. It even tells you here that you start on the red side. So if you started your periods on Saturday, you make sure that you take the Saturday pill. If you start on a Monday, make sure that you start on a Monday pill on the red side. So yeah, that's how you use the pills. So some of the side effects I've experienced personally with these pills is nauseous. I was feeling nauseous almost all the time, and I was experiencing breast tenderness. So my breasts got bigger. They got bigger, and I did not like that at all. So some of the side effects, feeling nauseous, vomiting, headaches, bloating, irregular periods, breast tenderness, and stuff like that. So when you're on the pills, obviously your cycle is gonna change. And yeah, some people don't they don't get their periods, and I don't feel like that's normal. But I feel like it's it's different from everyone. What I experience might be different from someone else, so our bodies are definitely not the same. And so those are some of the side effects. When I started on the pill, and I felt nauseous all the time, like, I'm not playing, you guys. And from the research, it's important for you are going to feel nauseous when you drink the pill, but it's important for you not to throw up, because then the pill will not be effective. So now you're messing up your schedule and stuff like that. So yeah. And just to put it out there, that it's so important for you to make as much research as you can when you go into any contraceptive pill, and also find your family history. Make sure that you do consult a doctor. Make sure that they check you up before they put you in such a commitment. As for me, I didn't even get the chance. I was just given the pills, and I went home and I made my own research, and I got things that I didn't like. That's why I stopped the pill. But I'm not advising anyone to start on contraceptive pills. Some people might be on it for health reasons. So yeah, but I do not recommend it at all. But if you want to, it's your body, you can do whatever you want to, but I do not recommend it at all. Your health does come first. And yeah, some of the side effects of contraceptive, guys, they are hectic. And yeah, but if you're thinking of starting on it, to make sure that you do consult a doctor. Ask as many questions as you can, you know. And if some of the side effects you're feeling are severe, make sure that you consult a doctor, and make as much research as you can. These doctors, guys, they don't give us full information, so research does help. So make sure you do research. Make your research, guys, before going on any commitments or putting yourself at any risk or anything like that. I decided to stop using these contraceptive pills. It's because of how they were making me feel and the changes in my body. I did not like that. I didn't experience any problems with this pill, any skin problems that you can see, maybe. I didn't experience any skin problems or anything like that. I just didn't like the fact that I felt nauseous all the time, and how my breast felt. As I was making more research, I found things that scared me. And it's also like, obviously I didn't know much information about it, so I asked people who were on this pill how it was for them, how it treated them, and all of them gave me just bad experiences. bad. They had bad experiences. But as I said, it might be different for everyone. Our bodies are not the same. How it treated me might be fine for someone else. So some people are contraceptive, but they're perfectly fine. So sometimes it might be, maybe you need to change the pill, or you just need to not be on contraceptives at all. So how it made my breast feel, I honestly did not like that, and I decided to stop it. Whoa, guys, it's so important to make research. You find out so many things. And yeah, and so I decided to leave it. Yeah, but once again, please, I do not advise you. I do not advise you. But if you do want to, go ahead if you want to, but do make research. And yeah, so you're probably wondering, if you leave the pill, what happens, things like that. So I recently left the pill, so I haven't felt anything yet. Oh, one thing I felt like I felt abdominal pain, like I'm getting my periods or something. I don't know. But from other people experiences, when they left the pill, they bled, you know, they bled. So that triggers your, I feel like maybe your hormones are getting back to normal. So some people bled, so, and then you will have irregular periods for some months, but it will go back to normal. Some people don't have their periods for 3 months, and apparently it's normal. But if it's more than that, you need to see a doctor. And I'm like, 3 months without periods, where's that blood going? Like, some things just don't make sense. Some things that people don't know is that when you go on contraceptive, your body changes. And maybe let's say for example you start on contraceptive because of your skin, or maybe some for heavy flow or for pains or things like that. Immediately when you leave, when you decide to not take the pills anymore, those things will come back. Okay, your skin problem will come back, the heavy flow, the pains, they will come back, you know. Those are things that people don't know. They think things will just be fine. No, everything will just go back to normal. Your hormones will go back to normal, will adjust and go back to normal. So that's what other people don't know, and it's important to make research before you put yourself in a commitment, knowing that some people just wonder, I've been on contraceptive and now my body is changing again, I'm getting pimples, what. If you had that problem before you use contraceptive, most definitely when you don't use the contraceptive anymore, those problems will come back. Okay, so that's what you need to know as well. But nonetheless, see a doctor, make sure that you do research, and yeah. So guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching till this far. You know the drill. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and be part of this family. Sending you guys so much love and light, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.